everybody. This is your instructor for this summer session. My name is Kathleen Shaw. When you're emailing back and forth with me, you can call me Ms. Shaw or Miss Kathleen or just Kathleen, whatever you're most comfortable with. I wanted to make a little video so that you could see I am a real life person. Just wanted to welcome you to the course for this summer and also go over a few quick things. Since we don't get to have a chance to really do an icebreaker, I thought that I would just do do two truths and a lie, and I'll tell you three things, and y'all can just guess which one is the lie. In fact, if you were good enough to watch this video, if you email me and ask me with your guess, I'll tell you if you're right or not. I'll give you the right answer. So, two truths and a lie. First, I love romantic comedies. Second, I have a tattoo of a skull and crossbones somewhere on my body, and I am 40 years old. So those are the truths and the lie. Do with that what you will. You're going to learn more about me over on the discussion board and also in the instructor bio. So I thought I would do that for fun since you're going to read more than you probably want to know when you're filling out our first introductory discussion board, which you'll end up doing in week 1. And that's where I'll learn a lot about you as well. So just wanted to give you a quick kind of tour of our course. I started here, actually, let me switch this over to student view. I started here because I do know that summer courses sometimes have visiting college students, so I just want to make sure if this is your first time at Del Tech that you are logging onto the My DTCC page to get to your courses in your email. So over here you can see these icons. This is where you'll want to check your email. There is an email icon in D2L, but it's not like a live. It's not going to pop up when you get a new message. For checking your email, you're going to want to actually go into the Outlook application. You can do it through here. You can just log into Outlook from your browser, however you want to do it, but you're going to need to get into your dtcc.edu, and that is the way that I'll communicate. So I'll email you at the school email address. That's the fastest way to it. And to get to your classes, you would click on courses, and our course is going to pop up under summer 2025, and it's going to look like this. And here's our course. So basically this is going to be the landing page. So I'm going to give you a super fast tour. Over here, the announcements will pop up. You'll get one per week. Over on the right-hand side are a bunch of really helpful widgets, although for you it might be on the left. There's a whole bunch of, no, you should still see it on the right. There's a whole bunch of widgets, including the calendar. That's where I have due dates posted. So if you want to know when something's coming due, the calendar is going to be the best place to look for it. It's also going to be included in the course schedule, which is linked down here. If you'd like to know more about me or my contact information, you can click on the instructor info. It'll give you my email address. And if ever we schedule together a Zoom, this is the Zoom information. So there's the link in the passcode. And actually above that, I skipped over the English Common modules. Sometimes I'll refer to these. These are modules that are available in your courses that go over things like APA and essay writing, and just really helpful little resources for assisting you with just general essay writing and APA information are going to be some of the ones that we use the most. And then the course schedule, like I said, is linked right there. So if you want a breakdown of what we're doing each week, you can click on that. I also tend to write in our weekly announcements a snapshot of what we're doing. And those widgets contain helpful information. And then there's this announcements tool that will pop up, and I'm actually going to go to it and show you the one that's scheduled for week 1. This will go live Monday, the Monday that our class starts, Monday the 19th. It'll pop up, and it will be there posted at 8 a.m. And this is the breakdown for it. You can see that what I'm going to have is a list of weekly to-dos. Those are always going to be the things that are actually due for the week. So the graded things you need to have turned in. For the majority of the course, things will be due on Sunday. The only time that that's different is the very last week of class. Your final assignment will be due on the Friday, so there's enough turnaround time before the semester ends to make sure that you have everything in. But otherwise, every other week this semester, your assignments will be due on this Sunday. Tasks are things that you should complete in order to help you stay on track, but they're not necessarily graded assignments. They're things that you should be doing in order to be successful on your assignments. And then for each type of assignment that you have, I break down the resources that you need to read through. So that's basically what it's going to look like every week. Things you need to do, things you need to do, things you need to turn in, things you need to do, and resources that will help you do them. So that's just a quick breakdown. And when this goes live, I will have another video for you. If you have any questions in the meantime, kshaw10@dtcc.edu.